morning, everyone, on this beautiful, beautiful sunny Wednesday morning. Unfortunately, this is going to be the last Facebook Live adult session that I'm doing, and as of next week, I'll be moving over onto Zoom. I'll let you know about all the details in a little while, but please watch and please enjoy. Good morning, Margaret. And good morning, Linda. So let's get ourselves started with a lovely warm-up. So good morning, Catherine. Oh, this is excellent. You're all with me today. So tap to energise our bodies. I didn't warn you about my legs today, did I? But the sun was shining. I thought I'd pop a dress on. So get the blood flowing all the way through. Arms, legs. It's lovely you're all with me today. And those bottoms. And then gentle circles at the bottom of your back. And like I say, every time, only do what is right for you. If it hurts, please don't do it. Some gentle shoulder rolls backwards. That's it. And forwards. Excellent. Onto your shoulders. And another one. Excellent. Ooh, that feels nice. Backwards and then forwards. That's it. And then squeeze to your ears. That's it. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And a lovely sigh. Ah, lovely. And a relax. And then up to your ears. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And a sigh. Ah, that's it. Nice and relaxed arms and relaxed legs. I will have a look at what's happening on the comments in a little bit, but I'm a bit far away, so I can see them popping up, but my eyesight isn't as good to actually read them. So now, just massage your cheeks. Ooh. Love yourself, that's it. A little mini facial, eyebrows up, fairy footsteps on your forehead, and then down. Excellent. And just to make sure we are nice and relaxed all around our neck, standing nice and still and look over one shoulder. You should feel a gentle stretch on the side of your neck. And then back to the centre. And then over to the other way. A gentle stretch on the side of your neck. Centre again. Now keep your torso nice and still and steady and look down to the ground. You'll feel a gentle pull on the back of your neck and up to the centre, and then those gorgeous turtle impressions, bottom lip over top lip and up to the ceiling, and you should feel a stretch on the front of your neck. That's it. And some disgusting chewing. Really make sure that your whole mouth and your whole face, include your nose as well, is moving. That's it. Your body should feel lovely and relaxed now. So let me just go back. So good morning, Denise. Good morning, Pauline. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Kath. Oh, I like that, Kath. Morning, Cats. Absolutely. It's wonderful that you're with me. Oh, and Margaret O'Kell as well is here as well. 2 Margarets with us this morning. So let's move on and get those lovely humming sounds around our mouth. So I'd like, oh no, actually we're going to start with a, so just after me. One of those. That's it. Good morning, Fiona. Oh, and Barbara, thank you. So let's see, after me, I would like you to say, she happily helped the homeless. She happily helped the homeless. And keep it nice and high in your pitch. She happily helped the homeless. She happily helped the homeless. Lovely. Enjoy that as we gently warm up the larynx and the vocal cords. This one. The hecklers hassled. Try that. The hecklers hassled. The humble harmonica player. The humble harmonica player. And pop it together. The hecklers heckled the humble harmonica player. The hecklers heckled the humble harmonica player. Oh, that poor harmonica player, the poor thing. And we've done that one. Oh, what about this one? There are madmen in the mountains. There are madmen in the mountains. And do some crazy eyes as well. There are madmen in the mountains. One last time. There are madmen in the mountains. Excellent. And just try this. This is lovely and explosive on your lips. Mini, mini, min. Mini, mini, min. Mini, mini, min. Mini, mini, min. Ready? Pop on those lips. Mini, mini, min. Mini, mini, min. Mini, mini, min. Mini, mini, min. And keep the nice and high. We're going to go down the scale with our mini, mini, min. 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 That's it. And enjoy the n. Close the min really quickly so that you're just doing a n sound at the end. You ready? Nice big breath. Mini, mini, min. 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 Lovely. And explode. Eyebrows up. You ready? Mini, mini, min. 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 Lovely. Mini, 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 min. Try that. Mini, 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 min. 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 Excellent. Well done. Now, what was I going to do? Oh, yes. So, we love our rounds and our fun rounds. And this is one that we actually did in one of our first adult singing sessions. Now, this is actually our 11th session. Can you believe that I've been doing this for 11 weeks? 10 weeks we've been in lockdown, and I tried one just before, which actually got 5,000 views, which was amazing. Now, this is our last adult sing, which is going to be on Facebook. Not the last ever, because as of next week, I'll be moving to Zoom. And if any of you do want details of that and would like to do the session at the same time, but on Zoom, so we can actually work on things a little bit more specifically and see each other, be more of a choir and get some social interaction as well, all you need to do is drop me a message and I will send you the details. Next week's session will be free on Zoom, so please do give it a try. Now, we're going to move on to the round that we did quite a while ago, but I've got my tea ready. So does that give you a bit of a clue as to what the round might be? When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. That's how I start my day. Just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. With milk and sugar, just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. I want eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. If you have no bacon, then a sausage will do instead. And if any of you are vegetarians, there is vegetarian options available. All right, so after me. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. Off we go. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. Excellent. Toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade. Try that. Toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade. The whole phrase together goes, when it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade. Your turn. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade. Try that again. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. Stop. Because the end of it is slightly different. That's how I start my day. Again. That's how I start my day. Last time. That's how I start my day. So you've learnt the first part. Are we ready? When off we go. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. That's how I start my day. And again. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. That's how I start my day. My turn. Just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. Your turn. Just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. And again. Just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. With milk and sugar, don't forget that. Your turn. With milk and sugar, and again. With milk and sugar, that's it. And then the last bit goes, just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. So now we've learnt the second bit. Let's try it. Just a cup of tea. Just off we go. Just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. With milk and sugar, just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. And the last part is, I want eggs and bacon. Lots of passion. Are you ready? Off we go. I want eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. Try that. And a slice of good fried bread. And again. And a slice of good fried bread. Those two parts together. I want eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. Your turn. I want eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. My turn. If you have no bacon, then a sausage will do instead. Your turn. If you have no bacon, then a sausage will do instead. So that last section goes, I want eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. If you have no bacon, then a sausage will do instead. Your turn. I want eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. If you have no bacon, then a sausage will do instead. We've learnt it all. Hi Angie. Hi Amanda. Hi Helen. We'll just have a quick sip and then we'll do it all the way through. Can you remember the first bit now? It's just when it's time for breakfast. I'm sure you can. We'll sing it through. When it's time. Oh, I've got excited. We've gone a bit higher. When, are we ready? Off we go. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade, toast and marmalade. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. That's how I start my day. Just a cup of tea? Just a cup of tea. That's enough for me, that's enough for me. With milk and sugar, just... Oh, sorry. Did you keep going? Should we go back to just a cup of tea? I think we need to. Just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. With milk and sugar, just a cup of tea, that's enough for me, that's enough for me. I want eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. If you have no bacon, then a sausage will do instead. So we're going to go into a round. We've got the recording that's going to start. We'll sing it all the way through together and then either continue with the recording or continue with me. It's up to you. All right, are we ready? When it's time for breakfast, I like
it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. That's how I start my day. Just a cup of tea, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. With milk and sugar, just a cup of tea. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. I want eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. If you have no bacon, then a sausage will do instead.
With the recording on me.
When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. Toast and marmalade. Toast and marmalade. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade.
We ready?
That's how I start my day.
Just a cup. When? When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. Toast and marmalade. Toast and marmalade. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. That's how I start my day. Just a cup of tea. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. With milk and sugar, just a cup of tea. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. I want eggs and bacon and a slice of good fried bread. If you have no bacon, then a sausage will do instead. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. All together. Toast and marmalade. Toast and marmalade. When it's time for breakfast, I like toast and marmalade. That's how I start my day. Well done, guys. I hope you really enjoyed that one. Oh, I'm really pleased, Patricia, that you enjoy singing along. And we've got Viv, and she's really enjoying that. So beautiful, she says. So we are ready now to move on. But before we do, can I remind you that this is unfortunately our last Facebook Live adult singing session. But as of next week, we'll be on Zoom. It will all work in a similar way. I won't be able to hear you singing, so don't worry. You'll be able to hear me. So it will feel the same, but we'll be able to see each other, which will be amazing. And also, I'll be able to see your reactions. You'll be able to ask me to repeat things if you've not got them, and we will work together more like a choir. And also, I will build in some social opportunities. So if you want to chat to each other, or you want to do that, then that's an option. But you don't have to. Please don't feel that you have to. And if you want the details of the Zoom meeting, just send me a message and I will send it all through to you. There is no charge for our first Zoom session, so you can give it a try. Okay, lots of you saw the sneaky peek that I put on Facebook for today's song. And today's song is the most recorded Irish song of all time. It's called Sally Gardens, and I hope people have found the words. Just to let you know, I have also updated my website over the last couple of days, and all the song words you can find in there as PDFs on resources. So if you do decide to look back at previous sessions to have a sing along, they're all there on YouTube. You can actually then download yourself a copy, because I know it's quite tricky sometimes getting words off Facebook. So they're all there for you as on a PDF. And the links are there as well. But to give you some information about Sally Gardens, it's written by a poet called William Butler Yeats, spelt Yeats, pronounced Yates, in 1889, and it's generally known as he was generally known as Ireland's greatest poet. And the word Sally actually comes from the Gaelic word Saoile, which means willow. So Sally Gardens basically just means willow gardens. And it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful song. So we're going to look at it phrase by phrase. I hope you're all ready and excited. It's beautiful. And it starts with: down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. Let's try that together. Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet.
again. Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. That's it, the next part. She passed the Sally Gardens. Try that. She passed the Sally Gardens. Well done. With little Snow White feet. Your turn. With little Snow White feet. That first bit I did wrong for you. With little Snow White feet. That's it. So those two phrases together from the beginning. Sorry. I'm listening to what my children are doing as well and I'm getting a bit distracted. I apologise. Down, off we go. Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little Snow White feet. You've got it. She bid me take love easy. And really enjoy the easy. Easy. It's a lovely vowel. Keep it nice and bright. Easy. That's it. She bid me take love easy. And again. She bid me take love easy. That's it. As the leaves grow on the tree, as the leaves grow on the tree. One more time. As the leaves grow on the tree. So that phrase goes, she bid me take love easy, as the leaves grow on the tree. Try it. She bid, off we go. She bid me take love easy, as the leaves grow on the tree. Well done. And the melody here goes, but I being young and foolish. Try that melody. But I being young and foolish. A lovely ooh on the foolish. With her would not agree. With her would not agree. So that last phrase goes like this for the melody. But I being young and foolish, with her would not agree. That's it. And the harmony starts the same and goes like this. But I being young and foolish, with her would not agree. So I'll break it up. That's the harmony. It's a lovely little bit of harmony. But I being young and foolish. Try that first. But I being young and foolish. And the next bit goes, with her would not, with her would not, with her would not agree, with her would not agree. So the whole harmony part at the end goes, but I being young and foolish, with her would not agree. So let's try it with the melody. Let me find it. Here we go. Melody on the recording.
1, 2, 3.
But I being young and foolish, with her would not agree. And that's me changing the pitch again. I'm so sorry. So it's a little bit lower. But I...
And again.
But I being young and foolish, with her would not But I, being young and foolish, with her would not agree.
That's it. And the second verse, exactly the same melody, but the words change on the harmony part. You take it easy, Margaret. Just listen or join in with the bits you can. I'm glad you're here with me. So the second verse for the harmony goes, but I was young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears. So let's try those words.
1, 2, 3.
But I was young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears.
That's it. So all the way through, let's now sing the second verse before we do it with the whole of the backing. Down by, in a field. Are we ready? Off we go. In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow white hand. She bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the wheel. But I was young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears. So we've done it all. I hope you're all ready now to sing it with the backing. You choose your part. So there's only the little bit of harmony that comes in at the end of each verse. So are we ready? I'm sure you are for this fabulous, fabulous Irish song. Nice and relaxed. Allow it to flow like a river or the rippling branches on the willow tree.
Down by the sunny gardens, my love and I did meet. I passed the sunny gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me take life easy as the leaves grow on the tree. But I, being young and foolish, with her would not agree.
Well done, guys. Lovely flowing movement in a field.
In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she laid her snow white hand. She bid me take life easy as the grass grows on the wheel. But I, being young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears.
Well done, guys. You did an absolutely amazing job then. So that was our last song on Facebook Live. I'm going to add the details about the Zoom meeting. There'll be a post that comes on about 11:30 just to give you some of the details. Please do message me. I will send the details through. Our first Zoom, give it a try. Just give it a try. And I will also update details everywhere and keep reminding you. But the first Zoom session isn't going to cost you anything, and it is as simple as just clicking on a link. You don't need to download anything. You can if you wish, but it should be as simple as just clicking on a link and putting in a password, and we'll all be together. We'll be singing loads and loads of fun songs, fun rounds, and sticking together and creating our virtual choir. So please do join me. Thank you very much for joining me on Facebook for the last 11 sessions. I am so pleased that you've been enjoying it. I've enjoyed it too, but now it's time to move over to Zoom. So take care, everyone. Stay safe, and hopefully next time I see you, I'll actually see you, and we will be in Zoom together. Take care, guys. Bye. Bye.